Super budget friendly, really easy to do, and we are guaranteed to inspire you right now because it's all it takes is mason jars and a little bit of elbow grease, right, Amber Lemon?
Absolutely.
She's the owner of Unusual Fit, and she's going to show us some really creative ideas of what you can do with mason jars. I am very inspired, and going down the line, there's a purpose for each and every one of these things.
There is. This is a very budget-friendly way to plan a party. With spring coming around, everyone's coming out of hibernation, and we're looking to socialize once again. So when you're planning a party, you're really looking to, be very budget-friendly, and mason jars are an amazing craft for that because you can get the mason jar alone. You can get it for under $1, and it's extremely cheap, just a couple of dollars to do each and every one of these.
And you can repurpose these again and again, use them over and over.
Absolutely.
And
there's several uses, even just for one. Like we have one here that I have labeled tomatoes. So you can start, garden inside. And, when you're done and you replant your tomatoes outside, you can take that and refurbish it, and I will be using it as a candy jar.
So you can use it one way and then change it up and use it another way the next time. Here, this is what I love, and you said you cannot keep them in your store because
they are very popular, but it is allergy season, so it is a great way to have tissues lying around in every room and still match your decor. And it's a very simple way to do it. I mean, all you have to do is design the mason jar to match your decor. And then you're going to take the top of the mason jar and you're going to cut a circle. And I used a piece of cardboard and a piece of scrapbooking paper just because when I'm ripping through them, I don't rip the paper.
Right, that makes sense.
But all you do is you cut a little hole in the top and then you put your tissues in. But it's a very, very simple way. And
look at how cute it is, though. I mean, to have this, it's like it's decor, not just a tissue. Well, now they make fancy tissue boxes, but if you can't find one to match your decor, then it's reusable, which is great. All right, over here to a utensil holder. Make it once, you have it for the rest of your life for your parties.
It's great for, again, event planning. My younger sister's getting married next month, so I have a lot of events to plan, and my go-to craft was mason jars because there is a use, there's beyond many uses for these, and this is a great one for, when I put the food out or the dessert, sweet treat table, everyone can grab, utensils at each table. I can put them, so you could put forks, knives, you can even put some napkins in there.
So the way that you did this, Amber, is you put a piece of tape here and then spray painted
you're going to take the mason jar and you want to start by spraying the whole jar. So I sprayed the whole thing pink. And then once that dries, use just a little bit of painter's tape, and you can do any design, so it doesn't have to be stripes. You can cut out hearts or whatever you want, and just wrap the painter's tape around it, and then you're going to choose your second color. So then I did the gold, and then the gold is what now you have the little stripes. And the last thing I did was add just a little bit of this twine, a little bit of hot glue, and wrap the twine around just to give it the finishing touch.
So that was just hot glue and twine, and then that's all.
Painter's tape.
Oh, that is so great. Okay, and then we're going to touch on this stuff a little bit later in the show. But for now, let's mention what you can do with scrap wood.
Yes, this is a really good way. I mean, there's a lot of uses for this. I mean, just to show you what I have here. But you can take just little pieces of scrap wood you can get at your local hardware store, and you can get them for even 50 cents for, a whole bunch of wood. And you can print out on your printer, get creative on labeling stuff like food for parties. I'm doing a sweet treats table where I'll label all the candy so people know what they're getting into. So there's, so many uses for any party that you're planning, really.
And even more budget-friendly if you have nice handwriting. You don't even have to print it. You could just write it right on a piece of paper and put it
if you do. I mean, you could use stencils as well, and just a little bit of paint.
It just takes a little bit of work, but man, can you save money and have it look really trendy and make everyone feel like
saving money. That's the best part.
Fabulous part. Exactly. Saving money so you have more to enjoy your life. Thank you so much, Amber. For now, we're going to be back with even more ideas, including some ideas for weddings. Looking forward to it, so you don't want to miss that. And also a new spring concert series is coming up in the